everyone. It's Friday, May 6th, 2022. I'm Doug. It is time for the Daily Quordle. We left off with our last puzzle. The solve ended up being Sonic, Shack, Cabin, Broom. Lots of overlap here, so there's not really any great choices I can make. I'm feeling like I think I'm going to go with, how about Shack and Broom? I'm going to go with Shack and Broom. Let's just try that and see what we get. So Shack. Not much there. How about Broom? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Puzzle 4 is given to us right off the bat. Brooke. Whoops. Let's just get the correct placement of our cursor. So that's outstanding. Good start. Good start. Obviously, the first and the third puzzle, we have a complete goose egg. And we don't have a whole lot kicking around on the second either, even though we have 2 letters in position. So, having said that, I feel like I want to try to evaluate some things here. Let's see, what would make sense here? How about, well, we could try one of my favorite words, fudgy. An old favorite here on the show. Let's try that and see what we get. That gets us a little bit. Gets us an F in position with a U. It gets us a Y in position with a D on puzzle 3. So not a heck of a lot so far. I feel like I am going to have to do another evaluation. I have, let's see, we've got a few different common letters here, number of common letters that I'd kind of like to see. We could try, we'll try plain, P-L-N-E. At least we'll get some letters. All right, how about plain? Plain gets me a little bit more information here. I see, going on the first puzzle, F-L, and we have the U. I feel like it's almost certainly going to be in the third spot, so we have F-L-U-X-X. What would make sense there? A flute isn't going to work because there's no E. Flume, we've evaluated the M and the E, obviously. So there's that. Looking fluid, but no, we've looked at the D, so it's not that. Oh, is it? Could it be fluff? Could it be like really trolling me with a triple letter word here? Fluff. Interesting. I don't feel like there's any other possibilities here. I really doubt that I don't think that the U is going to be anywhere else. And I don't think there's going to be an I with it either. So I almost feel like it's got to be fluff. But let me just take a look over elsewhere here. We have the A and the M here. The R probably ends up being in the fourth position, either the fourth or the first position. So if we do, let's see if we look at, let's back up our visualization. XA, where would it make more sense? Does it rearm? That's another weird one. Another very strange, almost trolly thing. But now that I'm looking at it closely here, what else would it be if it wasn't that? That's the other thing. I'm looking at the unused consonants, and we have to put an E in there. The E isn't going to go in the fourth spot. The E is not going to go in the first spot because there wouldn't be any good second letter. My God. So there's 2 really crazy ones here. I feel like I'm brave enough to try rearm here. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. It's rearm. Wow, okay. Interesting. That doesn't, well, over on the third puzzle, Now we have the E locked into the second spot. The D is either going to be in the first or the fourth spot. If it's on the first spot, you can think like delay obviously doesn't work. We've looked at the L and the A. Decry, no, we looked at the C and the R. So I don't really feel good about that. That puts me with the D in the fourth spot. And that's weird too, because then I'm wondering to myself, what on earth is the third letter? So if we go with a visualization here, X, E, X, D, Y. The problem is, what on earth is the third letter? Nothing makes any sense there. It's not an I. E, D, D? No, we've evaluated the D at the end. No, it's not C, D, because we looked at the S. Needy, we looked at the N. Sorry, let's come back to that one. Although I like, what other possible things would fit with Edie here? Weedy? I don't think that's even valid, right? Okay. Interesting. Going back to that first puzzle, I still can't think of anything other than fluff that fits here. It's a very strange puzzle today. Do I dare try it? I mean, if nothing else, I get the... I only have one guess left before I have to run the table. But I have this sinking feeling. I can't rationalize anything else being in there. So I'm going to take a huge, what I feel like is a big gamble. All right, there it is. Fluff. Fluff, Rearm, and Brook. So you have 2 whacks at this one. Our final puzzle. And I keep coming back to EEDY, but I can't imagine what the first letter would be. TD, VD, Weedy? Is that all right? Well, is that a valid word in Quordle? The Quordle will tell you. Oh, it's a valid word in Quordle. Okay. Interesting. I guess we could try it and at least answer a lot of the questions with the E and the D. All right, this is weird, but let's try Weedy. It's Weedy. Okay. Wow, this was a crazy puzzle. Fluff, Rearm, Weedy, and Brook. I don't even know where to begin with that one. I have to imagine, folks, you probably had some issues with this one as well this week, today, or I should say. Please leave your comments below. How did you get there on this solution? What are your favorite Quordle starting words? I'm still looking for some more suggestions. Of course, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I enjoy bringing it to you. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Quordle.